to another man's point of view with your host, Barry on One. Today I got another special guest. My brother in the building, Isaac. But we call him Ice.
Brother from another mother.
Brother from another mother. How's it going, bro?
I'm good. Staying dry out here.
It's crazy. It's raining out here. I don't know if y'all can tell in the back, but it's coming down out here, man.
Yeah, we're getting some good moisture.
Finally, shit. It ain't been raining in a minute, but
we ain't even had no
and
winter.
we're gonna be
3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe a month.
We're gonna be talking about this today, and then watch tomorrow how hot it be.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 98.
It's crazy. Yeah, man. But I got my boy in the building, man. Glad he finally came through.
Yes.
And we're gonna be talking about
what's the topic of the day?
same thing.
How should we do it?
Man, we could talk about everything, but people want to, hey, well, man, we didn't tune in for none of that. But we tuning in, y'all tuning in to see the real shit. That's what y'all want to see. So that's what we going to give y'all. Now, we talking about relationships, men and women, and how we not gelling right now. It's a tug and pull going on with shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? In relationships.
Most definitely. It's like oil and water.
Yeah, it's like oil and water, like you're saying. And how can we change that narrative? How can we get it back to, where shouldn't we get it back to, I'm the man and you, yeah, it is. I'm the man, you're the woman, because they look for us for protection when shit go on.
Exactly, all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Protection, financial advice.
Let's talk about it.
Advice.
Let's talk about it. That's why we here. You know what I'm saying? What is your take on all this? Because we do a lot of talking at work, and I want to hear real shit. I want to hear the real ice.
Ooh, really. As in the take on relationships, on how we're gelling, I just feel our heads are in two different spots, two different areas. We're on different levels, you know what I'm saying? It's like they say, the modern day woman now, it's all about, oh, she that boss B, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She that boss woman, oh, she could do for herself. But then, like, some of the research that I've seen, it's like they say females during this COVID pandemic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They realize where that protection from that man come in, going to the store, where they see mostly men at the store, you know what I'm saying? It's like she trying to go get the last bottle of water, but there's a 6'6", 300-pound dude sit there and grab the last bottle of water, kind of just like gangster out of it, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like, where's that protection at? But I mean, to me, it's like, I'm not looking for the blame, I'm looking for the solution, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what we want to figure out. What is the solution? How can we change the narrative on how they push in America right now, especially in the black communities, like the black woman don't need a man, like the black woman don't need a black man. That's some bullshit right there. It's like, because you do need a man. You need a strong black man. And we do need to be strong providers for these black women. It's not just one-sided. It's a give and take on both sides. You know what I'm saying? But for they running around here yelling they boss bitches and all that shit, it's like, okay, beautiful. You're supposed to take care of your responsibility. That's your response. You're supposed to be responsible. That's a part of you being an adult. But to be looking for another individual to just carry the whole burden, no, we can't be looking. We got to be looking for an equal partner to share it equally. Not, my bills is due this week, and what can you do? Like that what's the name I sent?
Bills.
Yeah, like I sent you that this morning. The dude, he said, you a boss bitch when you by yourself.
Until you meet me.
Until you meet me.
Then you need help on the rent.
Then you need help on the rent.
Then you need your utilities paid or your car note due. It's like, come on, man.
Why is that though, ladies? That's the question I want to ask you guys too as well.
It's been
For the ones that's out there, because I can't speak for me. I've been married 23 years.
Look,
I don't. I see. You seen the show. You already seen relationship goals. Wife already said what I need to step up on. You know what I'm saying? And I respect and I love her and I understand that for real.
But you know, I always cherish.
You know what I'm
that
saying?
shit.
Yeah, hell, you've been saying that shit for years, bro.
Forever.
Man, but it's like it's a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
But if it was easy all the time, how would you, you know what I'm saying? If it was peaches and cream all the time, how would you cherish it? If you didn't have no bad, how could you experience
Enjoy
good?
it. Yeah, exactly.
How can you enjoy your fruits if you ain't been through no grid or no?
Yeah, we've been through that.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. You know what I'm saying?
That's what makes y'all so solid, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And my man is a real, genuine, honest cat right here. He tell nothing but the real. That's why I think we gel together so tight, you know what I'm saying? Going on 10 years, you know what I'm saying? He spit the real. And that's what he's looking for in a relationship, the same thing, the real. There's no...
My personal experience, I can just say, I can't say 1,000 of my relationships I just been 1,000, but majority of my adult relationships,
Yeah.
I've been 5,000. You know what I'm saying? But I always trip where it's like, females, they always ask, I want a real man. I don't want a man to lie to me. I don't want a man to do this. I want... You getting everything up front and personal. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You getting all cards on the table. This is what it is.
Exactly.
But then later on down the line, you got an issue with what I already addressed.
How real
What
you
we
be.
already addressed. Exactly. And it's like they don't know how to deal with it.
That's the crazy part about men and women. They say that shit. I've been saying that for years. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. But we not, man. We from the same goddamn planet.
But men go off logic, women go off emotion though.
Yeah, for the most part.
That's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
like
so-
a man, we could sit here and say something to each other and be like, oh, okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need to tighten up on this, or you know what I'm saying? But we say that same thing to a female. It's like she get in her emotions, get defensive, get delusional.
Why you feel that way?
Yeah, what are you doing? And then all of a sudden it turns into some whole other, when it's like, wow.
I'm just telling you what's going on from my feelings. That's it. It's nothing. There's no underhanded. There's no underhanded game at the end. It's not. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to play no games. I'm being straight up and honest with you. So take that for what it is, women. When a man tell you the real,
Being direct
with it, you gotta respect and understand that he's being real with it. He ain't sugarcoating or lying to you.
Because to me, ain't that what y'all always ask for? I don't want a man to beat around the tree. I don't want a man to, BS me.
But that's what they get nowadays. That's all these dudes is doing, is bullshitting.
Yeah, they fucking with a whole bunch of beta males and shit now.
A whole bunch of bullshit. That's what I trip off of. It's like, y'all say y'all want this or want that, and don't want this and don't want that. But what y'all don't want is what y'all accepting. And then when you meet a genuine, real to life man that's telling you the real and not sugarcoating none of the feelings to it, you don't respect that. You don't want that right then. You know what I'm saying? But later on in life, you do. Yeah, I don't know, man. This
They don't know how to deal with it.
This shit is crazy.
It's really what it is. Because majority of the time, females probably take it the wrong way, but it's like they always ask for something that they don't really even know if they want. They're asking for it. They're acting like they want it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They're requesting it and everything, but then they get it, and it's like, okay, how you treat that shit? Just like, it ain't even gotta be a man. It could be a car. You know what I'm saying? Female. Oh, I want the newest Mercedes. I want that, you know, that white big body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She finally get it, but then it's like you see her rolling in it a month later, and it's like she got shit all up in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? All through it, trash all up in it. You know what I'm saying? It's all like trash. And it's like
at the job, what we do. You know what I'm saying? We get a lot of customers coming through over there, and a few of them, you know what I'm saying, regular customers. There's some stripper girls. They cars be filthy as I don't know what. Filthy as I don't know what. I'll be letting. The other one came in like a few
they be
weeks
jumping
back.
out, opening the door, shit be coming out
Shit
too.
be coming out. Oh
like,
man,
wow,
filthy as I don't
what
know
is
what.
y'all doing?
Mirror hanging off. I'm like, damn. Just reckless and careless. But that's one thing women say about y'all. Oh, y'all, you would cherish your car more than you cherish me. No, it's not that. I like taking care of stuff. I don't like stuff being out of sort and out of place, and I want it nice and neat. Just like the relationship. See, you don't want to be, I don't know, different strokes for different folks. You can't just be the same complacent person in a relationship. I know that's boring for a lot of people too. People want to be adventurous.
You gotta try to grow in ways.
Yeah, you do.
You gotta
be adventurous
yourself.
and better yourself.
As you should, you know what I'm saying, often as possible. I mean, people say every day, but some of us slack. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be slacking sometimes.
I'll be slacking.
Not
If you follow the channel, then you see I'll be slacking. I know I've been slacking.
Slacking on my pimping, glad.
But it's not that I've been slacking in that regard, as far as just like showing appreciation to my wife, as far as like flowers. Yes, hell yeah, that should be. You know what I'm saying? But then that bit mundane. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same monotony though. I don't know. It's like, does it lose meaning after a while?
I don't want to speak on it because I ain't never been married. But you would genuinely just think that, yeah, I would do that. Yeah. But when you're in the situation,
I've been fucking up.
It's like the time goes by and it's like, I know you done thought about it, but just ain't did the shit.
Exactly. Even in dudes on the side of the freeway, bro, I'll be picking about like, oh, let me grab something. I'm like,
But then hell no, I'll be like, nah, not the wife with me. Hell no.
Yeah, she needs some
long
long stem roses and shit.
She
yeah,
need
for real.
that shit.
The real deal. You know what I'm saying?
That's
true.
why y'all take care of each other. You know what I'm saying? That's why it works.
So that's what a relationship is. It's a give and take. You got to be on the same playing battlefield. It's like you got to almost think as one. Even though opposites attract. Me and my wife don't do everything the same. She like what she like. I like what I like. But man, I love what she like, and she love what I like, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So,
but to me, that's what makes it gel, because it's like your likes are different from her likes. So your likes are showing her new likes.
Yeah, exactly.
Her likes are showing you new likes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. It's like y'all showing each other new interests. If both y'all are the same, both y'all like basketball, both y'all like fishing, and both y'all like reading, what y'all really gonna show each other?
Yeah,
we just like to talking about books and fishing. I mean, that's
different
cool.
strokes, different folks. Yeah, that probably excites certain couples.
But to me, it's like there's a shorter end to that. You know what I'm saying? There's not as much of an expansion of a growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So, what are you truly looking for in your relationship? What do you want? to do more of or less of? Real.
Where's that cricket button? I mean, overall, to me, it's like compassion, understanding, and communication.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just off the top of the head.
Yeah, that's a given.
Cause I mean, I'll be watching podcasts and I ain't want to be like, oh, feminine and fit and you know what I'm saying? Shit that I'll be watching and shit.
Well,
it's like I want to more or less come off the top of the head.
No, yeah, we watch stuff that's real that other men, you know what I'm saying? It's another man's point of view, you know what I'm saying? So we see other men's point of view.
True.
We watch Kevin Samuels, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a big follower of him. So are you, you know what I'm saying? So
Godfather.
you know what I'm saying? So he speak the truth. So speak the truth. What
and
are
then,
you?
And then he come with facts too.
And he come with facts.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We can go. We can look up some facts, or we can you know Google. Cause
I mean,
Google has some bullshit. I'm talking
overall-
about really deeply looking up some facts.
Overall, I feel
Oh shit.
I want the female to be. It's like down to earth, knowledgeable of her being. You know what I'm saying? I like that little bit of sass, but not that over the Hollywood shit. You know?
What do you mean by that Hollywood over the side Hollywood shit?
That fake shit.
Yeah.
That bullshit. You doing too much.
Yeah.
You trying to make yourself bigger than what you are. I can't stand that.
Not at all.
But I love that confidence stuff. I mean, it's like there's that little fine line, but I mean, a feminine woman gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's like I feel,
Coming down out there, y'all.
that's what I come out
Damn.
real quick. But I mean, more or less, that's what I try to look at in a woman.
Yeah, honesty, integrity. You gotta respect yourself for sure. And, oh man, I get all of that more of mine. Oh man, I love it. You know what I'm saying? So if people are genuinely looking for that in a relationship, then they're gonna display that. But if you're out here to look for somebody to take care of you, pay your bills, I don't know, there's a lot of fools out here doing that shit too, but that shit is short-lived. That shit don't last long, man. I'm looking for what I have, what I've been having. I'm looking for what I have and been having.
I mean, more or less, it's like that genuine woman. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the question is, do they still exist?
No, the question is, are they still single?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Are they still single ones out there? Shit.
Well, man,
Or
they
ain't,
genuine.
or ain't in serious relationships.
A lot of people out there, man, are really chasing their goals and career-driven and focused, and really haven't hit that dating scene or just found it. Man, there's a lot of genuine people out here. Man, you know how big the planet is.
I mean, but they're not.
Everybody not looking. Yeah, but
It's like it's a needle in a haystack. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you know they out there, but it's like.
I'm gonna be real. My boy hit me up. He asked me. We were just talking, I think a couple of weeks ago, and he was saying what he was looking for in a relationship. I told him, man, stop looking for that, man. It ain't no wives out here. It ain't. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's out for self right now. It's a self-driven based world. You know what I'm saying? the way the world is designed right now is telling everybody to boss up, which you should. You should.
But what's more
Oh
important,
man,
your
leave
money or your
everybody
family?
leave everybody behind. Oh, if everybody not down with you, woo, and leave everybody behind, and yeah, you leave the people that's negative behind. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you got supporters, but everybody ain't gonna be out there cheerleading for you. You got to be your own cheerleader. That's real. You got to be your own cheerleader. You can't be looking for
Do not trip on the haters.
nobody
Haters love to hate.
making
They let
you
know
successful,
you're doing
but you.
something right.
That's in relationships, friendships, life. You gotta make sure you doing what you doing to make sure you happy. Nobody gonna make you happy but you. So, if somebody see you out there goal driven, chasing your dreams and just not out here on the bullshit monotony, they see them qualities in that person, and those are the type of people they want to be around and want to be with. So I'll take back what I said about there is, but like you said, diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? Because
Needle in the haystack.
needle in the haystack. Because everybody is about self right now, which you should be focused on your loving you, but not the way everybody portraying it though. You know what I'm saying? In the negative content, like.
Where it's in a extra selfish way.
Yeah, so
You
if I
gotta
was
be selfish to be successful.
yeah, you do. You definitely do. You definitely can't be. You definitely got to be a wolf out here.
Yeah,
You
you gotta
definitely
give
gotta
up.
be
You
that.
gotta give up a lot of things. I mean, that's why a lot of it's like less time with the family, less time doing hobbies, less time. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Doing
true.
anything else because you
But,
focused on your goal. You focused on striving for that achievement.
But how people going about it nowadays, that shit ain't the business. Just selfishly.
Nah. Just like the modern day woman, man. The, what's that shit called? OnlyFans.
Wow.
They be talking about they boss bitches and all that shit. But it's like, all right, what you say earlier about integrity?
No integrity.
Where your fucking morals at, man?
None.
What kind of husband you gonna get?
The crazy part is, I was just speaking on who coming to the shop when they be picking up their little herb and shit, and I was saying about the strippers. But one thing we know about them, and they don't hide it, is they strippers. You know what I'm saying? Another customer come in,
But it's like, is that cool or is that kind of like, damn?
but they not hiding what they do or who they are. But I'm not saying everybody is, but it's another customer to come in. They used to come in, all professional looking, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say what she worked for. It's a popular place. Get my phone service from there. But man, the homies was showing at work like, dang, she got an OnlyFans. I'm like, yeah, right, bro. She seemed like you be putting people on pedestals, and you can't put nobody on no pedestal. That's what I'm saying. So it all boils down to like, man,
They
people,
just a person, shit.
they're just a person. You can't knock a person. Okay, if this person had like
Have you ever been starstruck?
one time, Robert Townsend, man.
Robert Townsend?
Robert fucking Townsend. Sorry about that, Robert. Starstruck when I saw him. Because we used to be down there, and there was a show called Old Drama, where all the ladies got together. Kim Whitney, and there was like 3 other ladies, I forget their names, sorry ladies, but they used to do a show. And we used to be in the audience members would be out there laughing and clapping when they said, you know what I'm saying, on cue and all that. So on the break, we were all out there. It used to be my brothers, my sister, the homies, you know, so we used to be over there. And then Robert Townsend was walking down, and I happened to see him. So we all talking. Damn, I was fucking like, hey y'all, look, there goes Robert Townsend. Beside them, they was talking. So he walking, coming towards us. So he's walking and he's looking. He happened to look at me when I'm saying that. I'm looking like a fucking moron, just like starstruck,
like a little kid,
like a little damn kid, a grown ass man.
That's what I'm saying.
So he looked, and then he say, how's it going? And he shake my hand. I'm like, damn. Oh man, I love all his work, man. So that was, I've seen other people, you know what I'm saying? Never been starstruck with any. Oh man, I met the Hispanic guy that played on that show, that motorcycle show, the white dude with his Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
The lead Hispanic dude, I forgot him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, you play on the show. Yeah, so we was at Pink's. Me and wifey was at Pink's and he was in line, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man, man, I'm sorry, man, I forget your name, but I watch you all the time. I'm like, oh man, so we in the picture together, you know what I'm saying? So never really, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, but I was starstruck when I saw Robert Townsend. I saw other stars and shit. Grew up with fucking Jamal, you know what I'm saying, badass from the LBC, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up with a lot of Booyah Tribe, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In LA, see Snoop and Travis, seen all these people.
Homeboys, their cousin was a Booyah Tribe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So grew up with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So I was only starstruck when I seen Robert Townsend. That was the only time. I seen a gang of fucking other stuff. We used to perform at the House of Blues and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back when it was, before they fucking took that shit down. Me, fucking the crew, you know what I'm saying? Look at that shit on YouTube. We performed, man. We was out there, we was trying to do our shit. You know what I'm saying? So the only time I was starstruck was when I saw Robert Townsend. That shit was crazy. And it's like, cause he's always been the inspiration, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always want
his name always been big.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he always done real serious, tight, clean work, you know what I'm saying? And I always love that shit. So who have you seen that you've been like, oh damn, this is whoop-de-whoop? You know his homegirl is Lupe right here, y'all, from Crit Mac Peoples and shit. This is his homegirl. That's his homegirl right here. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Pita.
It's coming down out there. Beautiful time.
Gonna sleep good tonight, huh?
Sleep lovely. You go to work tomorrow?
Yup.
Oh, okay.
But one of the times where it's like I kind of just rose my eyebrow. It was Salt from Salt and Pepper. And one of the in Living Color tapings and shit.
You was in the Living Color tapings?
We used to go to the Living Color tapings, and then what is it? Full House with Urkel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all know we some older heads, man. We ain't no little young cats out here running in these streets.
Yeah, man. Age is real quick. Some of them like, Full House? What the fuck?
Like what? He said in Living Color tapings, it was like in Living Color. What that, the 70s?
From Jamie Foxx, you know, all the big names now came from,
My dang grandson is still up.
Little man up.
We out here taping, baby. We smoking, son. Oh man, he be always in the show with me too, though.
You gotta give a shout out. He said,
oh man. Yeah,
but
man.
I mean, that was just. I wasn't really like, oh whoa, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, oh shit, that's Salt and Pepper. Cause she like peeked from behind the curtain and shit. They were gonna do some stuff backstage.
Yeah. But
it's like she peeked and then it's like she like looked through the crowd. I'm sitting right there, you know, we sit right up front, and it's like look our way, and like she go back behind the curtain. But to me, real talk, I feel it was Anderson Silva. This one time I was it was at a Starbucks. I don't know where it was at. I want to say in LA.
Yeah.
The Anderson Silva was up inside. And at the time, the little female I was talking to was like, she went up in there and I was like looking through the window and all that, and it's like who you looking at? You know what I'm saying?
Like you was trying to get
I'm
us
like,
some other female.
yeah. So it's like, I'm like, I swear I think that's Anderson Silva right there. And it's like I'm just staring at it. It's like, you want me to go ask him? I was like, nah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, you know,
She needed to the way you were staring at his ass.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like the way I just, like, I ain't looking at another man like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was just like, damn, that's because I love Anderson Silva.
Yeah,
He always been one of my favorite MMA
yeah.
fighters. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
And it was
hard.
like, seeing him in LA in the Starbucks, it was like, oh, man, there's just somebody who looked like him or something. And then, it was like we sit down for our drink, waiting for our drinks, whatever. Then she go get our drink, but she come back with him. And then
She
it
come
was
back
like,
with him?
Yeah. So it's like I got a picture with him, all that,
That's tight.
but it was like sat there, you know. He like came up to me, he's like with his accent. So you know me? And then it was like I look up like a little kid. Oh. yes, you're Anderson Silva. You're Anderson Silva.
That's tight though,
Shook
man.
his hand. I mean, hey, dude.
People you
hella
admire,
cool.
yeah. When you people you
Hella
admire.
cool. Cause he sat there and talked with me for like 15, 20 minutes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A cool little minute. You know what I'm saying?
Anderson Silva.
Finished my little coffee I had and all.
Yeah.
You know I be getting the venties.
So
It's like.
you be
We
sipping
sat
that
there
shit
for a
slow.
minute, yeah. We sat there for a cool minute, like shooting the shit, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that shit hard.
He said he do got a what you call it, a gym out here somewhere. What did he say, Burbank? I think he said.
Yeah. That's
But
tight,
I
man.
did want, but I want to learn from you if I learn. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
It's like, shoot, if I'm gonna put forth my money, I'm gonna learn from you. I'm gonna learn from one of your students. I mean, that's cool and all, but not knocking them, but you know. But I say that was my most starstruck.
Yeah. Moment. Anderson Silva. Hell yeah. That's tight. Man, you ain't been checking out that crypto? That shit booming up, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, we invested in that crypto as well. Not trying to go off topic, but we talk about it all. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit of this,
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. That V-chain booming. Check it out. XRP, that shit moving. Ethereum, Bitcoin. Because of the narrative that I don't need a person to do anything. Especially when you have children, it's like we do need each other because that's our most vulnerable times where anything can go crazy, man. Raising these kids separately will
Ooh, I was about to go.
cause these kids to be fucked up. We gotta raise them with the same mentality. It can't be your mentality, my mentality.
You sorry,
You gotta know.
emotional creatures that hold your kids away from your men.
Yeah, speak
And
that
let alone,
truth.
even if the men hold them away from the, it's vice versa. That, hey man, that's some BS. Sorry, trifling shit, man. Real talk.
Speak your truth, bro.
Real talk.
Yeah, man.
It's
That
like
goes on with
that.
my boy, though.
How you gonna sit there and, you know what I'm saying, have the seed and shit, but you not gonna let that man take care of his child?
Especially men that want to be there,
Exactly.
want to take care of their kid.
Exactly.
Why would you deny that?
But
Why would you
wanna
deny
throw-
that kid
You
that?
want to throw every obstacle in the way you can of that man and his child.
That's only creating anger, hate in that child. The child be so scared to go against that parent that they live with. Oh, well, if I do this, my mom's gonna be mad. If I do that, my dad's gonna. Nah, I'm your parent too, so you should be worried about my feelings as well.
Why me and my child gotta speak on the low so his mama don't get mad?
Yeah,
I guarantee if his mama get mad, she probably gonna delete my number out his phone and all that other shit.
Why is that? Why is that, ladies? Why? I'm talking to the ones that really have an issue with their children being in their father's lives. Why are you blocking what can be potentially the greatest thing you've ever done as far as the child's mental growth?
Good or bad for him, you know? I mean, if he over there dealing dope and, you know what I'm saying, he got his child on the corner with him.
I'm not talking about them type
I mean,
of I'm talking about fathers like you, me, that love their children,
They
want to be there,
go
that's
pick 'em
willing
up
to
each
do,
and every fucking day.
that's willing
You know
to
what
teach
I'm
their
saying?
children. This man is a fisherman, man. He got his own show coming out soon too.
Ooh, you just pushed it up on me,
Man,
You like, make it happen, Kevin,
This is going down. We doing this shit out here, y'all. We really trying to do things. This man be fishing every fucking day. Man, he be at work when I pull up,
I want to.
have his lines ready. Even if you don't do it every day, you got the shit on your mind. You're watching the shit. You're doing the shit. You're doing everything is fishing with this man right here. Damn.
Caught the bass bug last year, man.
Caught
Got the
that
bass
bug.
bug last year, and it's like, man.
We catch these bugs and then it takes off. Like I caught the crypto bug. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I listen to me. That's what I gotta listen to is myself.
I caught the baby crypto bug.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Bro saw that money I pulled in.
It's like,
Saw that money that came in off that crypto.
Real, huh?
Showed him. It was over. He
Like,
been invested
I need
ever
to do
since.
this, yup. I need to do this right here.
So man, yeah, it's like, man, we trying to do the damn thing, man. It's like, and we doing positive things, but yet still some of these women giving out negative emotions when men are just trying to be positive for their children and be there for their child. And it's like, oh, pay this, do that, do this, do that.
Yeah,
Like, why not just can't spend that quality time and pay for my child on my end? Why I gotta give you the money to show that I'm taking care of the kid? I can do that myself with just taking care of my kid. Just give me my kid. Equal opportunity. The kid is gonna have a beautiful outcome. That's guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? There's no way the outcome will be negative with both parent positive influences in their life. There's no fucking way. So why do that? You know what I'm saying? When it's just one side of the story and they know they have a parent and they can't be there, that's making that child, man, you know what we doing to our kids? You know, we were kids once. You know what that was? My mom never did that. My mom took us around my father's family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I know.
That was the
the
beautiful
rest, I
part.
know the
That
rest of the
part.
family besides him.
The crazy part. That's the crazy part. But my mom did it. It's like they didn't do it. They didn't. My aunties and uncles didn't come to see us. My grandmother didn't come to see us. My mom brought us to them. And that stuff. That's I commend that right there. You know what I'm saying? Because these generation of women don't do that at all. You know what I'm saying? They cut you the hell out, and then that's it. You don't even get to know your nieces and nephews, your kids, none of that. You know what I'm saying? And then they wonder why people run off and be fathers to other people's kids.
And see, that's what's cold.
Because you can't be a father to your own kid because you won't let them.
And it's like, real talk with me, it's like being in other relationships, not having one of mine, being able to raise them, but being able to raise somebody else's. It's like, it's kind of like a, how would you call it, like a gridlock where it's just, it's like you fighting at yourself. Where it's like, damn, Me personally.
But yours
This was done
me
went through
knowing
my
you,
head.
me knowing you going on 10 years, bro. Your kids, man, you got a tight bond with your kids, your mom. You know what I'm saying? Y'all relationship is lovely. Y'all not, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
you see, as long as
that shit is pure. I see that shit is real.
I'm in there,
you know
like,
what I'm saying? Exactly.
I'm talking about baby boy though.
Yeah, I know.
It's
When he
like,
come around, I see the
can't do
excitement with
nothing,
him.
But it's like I hate that he's, you know what I'm saying? Like last time I seen him, you know.
Yeah.
It's like he seemed kind of shy at first. I do not like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's like, you don't need to be shy with me. I'm your
damn
dad.
Exactly.
Be you with me. Be yourself. Dang, but
like,
he's a kid.
Yeah.
He's a kid, and he's been force fed some bullshit about his father all this time. So,
but I already know
he
ain't never believed that.
I know because
of communication we had
and
now.
then the relationship,
You know what I'm
how
saying?
we be out fishing with you. You know what I'm saying? We was all together. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm speaking from my experiences with you and yours. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I see the love. I already know it's just like mine's with mine's and shit. The same. Our fucking kids love us. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point is, why block that? Why interfere with a father that ain't gonna speak on? Okay, certain fathers do or get it. Yo, bitch ass mom. But a lot of men, we ain't out here to trash talk all that trash talk you. Just let a man raise his baby, and you see the excellence.
I feel as long as he's not beating them or verbally abusing them all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel.
Who are we speaking on? What do you mean?
Like the child.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? The father speaking on the father with the child.
Yeah.
As long as he's not verbally abusing him or, you know what I'm saying, abusing him, then let the father be a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let him do his thing. Because the good and the bad is going to come out of it. Because, I mean, the child, that man is going to teach him something that you women can't teach him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
With me, my father, I don't know. It was like, my father never put his hands on us, but he never was around to even be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know what I'm saying? When he would come around, he'd be talking on some, yeah, you straight. He'd be on some other shit, and I'd be like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here? Sorry about that. Yeah, but it was never no physical, but it was like verbal always. It was like, man, I'll kick your, oh man, you acting like your mama. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell, acting like my mama, huh? Well, I'm raised by her. She the only one raised me, so.
I ain't getting none of even that, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, I get a skateboard or whatever, he want me to ride it a certain way. I'm like, okay, I'm like fearful. I've never done this before. Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? And he'd be angry with it. Oh man, and take the shit from me. You know what I'm saying? I won't see him for fucking ever and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
but see, that's kind of like what I'm talking about.
I wouldn't want my mom to just let me go off with him. You know what I'm saying? On how he was. You know what I'm saying? On how he was. Yeah. Even though that was my father, I loved him. Oh man, I was happy to see him, but then he would make me feel a certain way.
Of course, as a child,
yeah.
You know it's like you have that certain bond. That's your daddy. Everybody got a daddy. Then us, the way they was with us, it's like you ain't really there, but we see all the other kids at school. They got daddies.
Exactly.
They go running up, hugging their daddies, and daddy come pick them up.
But then you see their new kids, you in their life. You know what I'm saying? So shit is crazy, bro. Shit is crazy. So I understand why certain women don't let their children
some are deserving. Some are deserving.
Go with the fathers. Some are deserving, but I'm talking about the real fathers.
Protect your child. No,
protect your child.
Protect your
child at all costs.
Don't let your baby go with no Rudy Poo. Nah, you know better. Ooh, it's thunder and lightning.
No, I think that's an airplane passing by.
Oh, shit.
She was loud as hell. Yeah, man, no. Oh man, jeez.
But nah,
man.
yeah, protect your
children.
baby. But I mean, but to a man that's willing, I mean, even shit, if he ain't got the best job, I mean, if he want to see his child, let him see his child, man. Let him spend time with his child. Money ain't everything. That time with that child.
The time with that child is worth. It's not. It don't even have no price tag on it. It's priceless.
It's priceless. It's what they call priceless. Just like I know my baby boy, he still remember when he was little.
Forever.
Yeah. When little going fishing with me and all that. Going with his big sister and his big brother. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All of us going fishing together. You know what I'm saying? With the dogs and stuff. Up in the mountains, in the river and stuff.
Those are memories that's in your head forever, that's priceless, that you can never replace.
It's like, but and a female just gonna cut that off? Why would you want to cut a little man's father off? Especially, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like she praised me before she had him.
And how
You're such a good father with your kids, and you know what I'm saying, with my other kid's mother. And it's like how you dealt with stuff with her too. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them, like the quality, like I'll be like, man, when me and you be talking, I'm like, bro, good looking man. Women want to have your seed and go on with their life. Like with my pit, like with the homie, like with
you know what?
Teasy. These women want y'all seed, want our seeds, and just go on with their life. They don't want to have no dealings with them. No dealings with the man at all.
Yep.
That's some real shit. That's some crazy shit.
I had a couple handful of offers in my lifetime where the females, oh, I just want you to drop the seed in me. I had my ex, one of my exes, her cousin and her, they were gay. 2 females.
Okay.
They wanted my seed to have a baby. Was like, oh, you ain't gotta worry about him. You ain't gotta take care of him. We take care of him and everything. But it's that's my seed.
Exactly. How can I?
I want to see him.
How can I walk this planet knowing I got children
and I don't want? I was like, nah, that ain't gonna work with me. And it's like, man, just it's
but
like
it
flips my mind.
It happens. And I was telling you this, man. I've been telling you this for the last. I've been telling you this for a few years, bro. It's like that's all it be, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it be. And they have no quarrels with just getting what they want and going about their business.
And then doing whatever they can to make the man suffer. However.
the women are the men now and the men are the women.
Yeah, that's because they push the father out the household. You know what I'm saying? Then you got a woman trying to raise.
I'm talking about as far as the mentality.
Yeah, because it's a woman raising the household.
Yeah.
The father is out, so he raising beta males and masculine women. Telling the girls, you gotta be that boss bitch. You gotta get, you know what I'm saying, your masters, and you gotta make so much money, and you know what I'm saying. Then it's like what's the mamas always telling the boys? Oh, you don't hit women, and you know what I'm saying. Basically, you catering to women and you letting them do whatever they want to do, and you can't do nothing. Treat them like little princesses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sock you, knock you out, and you just get up and just walk away.
Taking away the little boy's masculinity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then building up the girl to be more masculine, because it's like you giving her everything, so she feels she all bossy now. Now she can say anything that she wants to anybody till you run across that one motherfucker that they say there's a whole lot of not fuck with.
Yeah. You can't just say anything to anyone. Yeah, that's life though.
Have that rude awakening.
So That's the whole point about coming together in this parenthood. We gotta be together collectively.
It don't matter if you know what? It real talk.
You don't think that's gonna help?
What I done told my kid's mother.
Speak on.
After you had a child, it don't give no fucks about you. It don't matter about you. It don't matter how you feel. It don't matter how you feel about me. It don't matter how I feel about you. It's
all
about the child.
kid.
Exactly. So get that chip off your fucking shoulder and shit. Be a mother.
That's it. It's about the kid.
Cook a hot meal or something, motherfucker.
Okay, if we cohabitating and we making this shit work in a relationship.
I was about to go off.
Go off, nigga, go off. Yeah, but if we doing this together collectively, then we need to be on the same wavelength, man. The same wavelength. Not saying, oh, you gotta think like I think, or I think, but we gotta for the
what's right is right.
For the better picture, for the family, we gotta do what we gotta do. You gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying?
That's a question to y'all ladies and motherfucking shit. What's more important, money or family?
That's a question to everybody, because everybody chasing fucking dollars now.
I mean, of course, money is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, in the picture, but I mean, are you gonna override that money for your family? You know what I'm saying?
None at all, because then the child is lost and they wonder where their father is. They don't have one, but then they raised with all these guys that's just in and out their mom's life. You know what I'm saying? So no stability with the child.
And then I mean, it's like, yeah, and then the mothers don't think about it where it's like, women, y'all don't think logically. Look, it's like, you have a child with another man, you don't work out with that man because you're not motherfucking dating with motherfucking purpose. Then you go to the next man and you expect that man to take care of that child, which may not be a problem for some people, but a lot of the times, men just interested in what the fuck you doing for them. Nigga, fuck what that child going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, do you really want that on your team? Y'all gotta think about it that way too. You know what I'm saying? Do you want the next motherfucking male to come in and then you got a daughter, you got a son? I mean, either way, it don't matter. You know where I go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like it can get real raw real quick with it. Whether it's physical with your daughter at a younger age, up to a teenage age, or once your son gets 13, he start getting into his masculine energy. Ain't never like dude you was messing with because he see the flaws in him. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm talking to a lot of y'all women right now.
Yeah.
Got your son over there bucking up to the dude that you messing with because that's not his daddy.
That's not his daddy. So how are you gonna handle that situation? What are you gonna do to tame that situation? To tame that beast that you created? You creating a beast with that.
Welcome back, everybody.
You creating a beast.
To another man's point of view. It's your host.
My bad again. We just sitting back chilling, chopping it up though, man. So what you gonna do to tame that beast and that child that you're creating with all these men in this life?
Yeah, you giving that man permission to whoop that child's ass if he get out of line? You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all females will say no.
Yeah.
A lot of the ones that say yeah, they don't give a fuck, and the ones that do, other ones that do say yes, like they just understand. What did you say, nigga? As long as it's reasonable.
I can't see how you would allow that. That's the craziest shit ever though. You would allow another man to whoop another man's child, but you won't allow that man the man of the child to see his own child. That shit is crazy. And it goes down that way though,
that's
man.
That's the whole angle of it.
And it goes down that way. Man, we need to wake the hell up, man. black communities, as black families, we need to wake up. Seriously. Black men, we need to come together, wake the fuck up. This gangbang shit, killing each other ain't getting us no fucking where.
Oh, one other thing. Stop letting these damn children and shit motherfucking choose they fucking gender and shit motherfucking when they underaged and shit.
They don't know.
That's some fucking bullshit.
It's like on a whole, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my goodness, this shit.
I can't stand
We
it,
can go
man.
on and on with all kind of shit, man. This shit is just wicked right now, bro.
But I mean, I
It's
feel
like
that,
what's
that,
good
that,
is
that's
bad
it.
and what's bad
That's
is
in the
good. You know what I'm
relationships too.
saying?
You know what I'm
That's what I'm
saying? Yeah.
saying.
It's like, what? Oh, well, they got the freedom. Yeah,
How?
they got the freedom. They got the freedom to be a child, motherfucker.
They got the
You over
freedom.
here
Yeah, but you giving them that choice, but then the man don't
and
get a
pointing
choice.
them kind of
But
certain
then
ways
the man don't get a choice to come pick that
to
child up to see that
child.
kid.
Exactly. To straighten that ass up.
That's the cold part about the game, though. How?
It's like, it's all planned. It's a system, man. It's a system. It's a plan. It's a plan by
It's definitely
somebody
a
else
plan.
out there. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
definitely a plan. They got a plan. Plan for destruction.
Cause you see what communities is targeted.
Only us.
It sure ain't the upper class.
Only us.
Yeah. It sure ain't the rich.
Only the black, Hispanic. Only the lower class.
Yeah.
Only the lower class.
melanated people.
Is there any way we can change the narrative on this direction they trying to push the world in? Is there?
Is there any narrative to change the world?
Is there any narrative we can go on to change what they trying to push, the narrative they're trying to push in the world? You know what I'm saying? How loosely they letting the world be, and like letting shit, like you just brought that topic you just brought up with the kids have been able to choose their gender at a young age. They don't even know. You know, man, we don't know. I didn't know myself, man. We don't fucking, man. These people don't know themselves at the age of 70 and 40 and 50, and people are still trying to figure out what they like and want on this planet. So how the hell can a kid know what the hell they want at the age of 10, 8, 11? 10? There's no goddamn logical way they know who the hell they want to be.
Exactly.
Is there a way we can change it?
I
Or
say it all.
it's just all just we just gonna follow this wave and it's just gonna crumble?
Nah, the follower, you just being that sheep. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's like, I like to push it back and just you gotta start to look at it in the household. It's the way you train your children. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You give them that discipline, that structure. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, they know how to deal with issues, how to deal with problems. They have that certain support from you, you know what I'm saying, growing up.
Yes.
You have them play sports and stuff, so they go through their ups and downs, their losses, their wins, you know what I'm saying? They fall.
My kids been
they
telling me
rise.
struggles in school, like, you know what I'm saying, my daughter Lala, she felt like, you know what I'm saying, girls would be like little bullies to her or whatever. They didn't feel pretty with her. It's crazy how kids, when you a kid, man, you're not supposed to be no glamour supermodel. You know what I'm saying? When you're a kid, you trying to figure life out and what everything is. You know what I'm saying? Even though I get what they say, and they be in pictures, they be looking like, look at my hair. I'm like, even though I should have been like growing out of braid hair and all that, thought they get the mom. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But you can't point blame because you know what I'm saying. I should be in there taking all kind of credit notes and shit on how to have my girl's hair. But me, I'm the pan guy. I don't, you know what I'm saying? People are like, oh man, you can do that yourself. I know I can. But if I'm working hard and stacking up my loot and my bread, I'll pay a motherfucker to
try to do that shit.
My bro right here always tell me, you ain't do that shit, man. Look, you see how he looked down and shit? Because he been hitting me with that shit for years, man. Fuck that shit. I don't want to stress myself out on some shit I know I don't want to do. Now, if he was there to help me do it and we was there right then and there and got it done, that's probably a different story. But for the most part, I like
by yourself to do it and to
I'll
have that push
pay
to
to
do
get
it.
that. I'll pay to get that shit done, and then if it's fucked up,
to the mechanic
I know-
and get that shit done.
I know they gotta fix that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything fuck up, I know you gotta fix it. I'm paying for that service. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me and just general. That's just how I like to get down. You know what I'm saying? So if I know that's how I like to get down, then I better be stacking and putting away for that shit too as well. Which I like to do. Yeah, man, but you know what I'm saying? My children was feeling like, oh man. I'm like, wow, how people feel about themselves. It's like, man, you a gorgeous person. Don't let no other person tell you otherwise, because they hating on you. Why they worried about you? Why they worried about you? Why people be worried about other money? That shit is crazy. People just be worried about shit that don't concern them.
Seeing that right there too is like that little monkey wrench thrown at him. You know what I'm saying? At the focus on what they should be doing and stuff, and that's what I'm saying. It's like what you teach her in the household, you having them talks with her. You know what I'm saying? You giving her that confidence. You know what I'm saying? Shit, don't worry about you. They the ones insecure.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is the honest truth.
Like you said, they worried about you. You
They
didn't
worried
come up
about
to
you.
them.
Exactly.
You didn't know their name till they came up to you.
Real shit, bro. Real shit all the time. We speak on it.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I feel it just starts in the household.
It starts in the house.
It's the way we structure our kids when they grow up. The sooner we teach them how to be young adults, it's like the quicker they'll advance, the quicker they'll establish themselves as young adults.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because look at these motherfucking schools and shit. What the fuck you know after you graduate high school? Shit. What you know after you graduate college? How to motherfucking rewrite a motherfucking book. Once you get out of college, what? You in debt fucking $80,000.
Yeah. They teach us how to be fucking in debt.
How much you get paid your first job? $35,000.
Shit is crazy, bro. Shit is
Now,
crazy.
I feel I'm a logical person. Does that sound logical to y'all?
Not at all. Not at all. Not one bit. No logic to it.
Where instead of sitting here teaching us about my boy Kwame Brown,
I was just about to say Kwame Brown. Just about to speak on him.
trade and coding. You know what I'm saying? It's like you establish that in middle school and high school. Our children are graduating high school having, you know what I'm saying, the direction of going towards a business of their own. You know what I'm saying? Establishing their own, not going to work
Work
a
for
fucking
somebody.
job. Yeah, work for somebody else to get somebody else paid. No, go establish your own shit. And it's like the sooner you learn that and you establish yourself, the better you'll be.
Exactly, bro. And that goes right back to the household. What are you being taught in your household? Because we can't sit back. Okay, in society, we sit back and make sure our kids are structured and doing what their due diligence as far as what they're supposed to do to get their diplomas and all that. Once they get their diploma,
Why they lower the bar to graduate? What the fuck kind of shit is that? See, I'm cursing now.
that's what this show is about, bro. Boom.
This mess hits a nerve where it's like you're not setting up society, you're not setting up our youth, our children and stuff to be successful at an early age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they said this to be worker bees.
Like I said, it's like
Straight worker bees.
you didn't have wood shop back in the day. You didn't have auto mechanics.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I
They
had
had
all
home
that.
ec.
I had all
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
When we was growing up, we had all that.
We had everything.
We had all that.
Kind of trades and stuff that we learned and stuff.
Nowadays,
I'm thinking about a cutting board I made it with.
they don't want, man. But this generation of children, I can't knock this generation. Y'all go getters. This generation is go get the fucking bag getters. I can't even knock them. You know what I'm saying? They do. They think about, man, look at half of the cats that come into the shop. They are children age. Look at our children. You know what I'm saying? My kids, they go getters. They work. They got their own little line. Bougie brats coming out, you know what I'm saying? My kids, everybody doing their thing. My niece, she doing her thing. Everybody doing their thing, bro. They doing their thing.
To me, it's a lot easier though than back in the day with us.
Yeah.
They got you go right to the phone and just.
But just check out the kids that's not doing that though.
Yeah.
It's a gang of kids that's not doing that, man. Because of their parents limiting their ability, teaching them the same way they were taught. You know what I'm saying? Everything grows. Yes. They've been limited. Yes.
Or handicapping them.
Yes, the same shit. But I think both go hand in hand.
Because if you use
If
it
you're
in a
not
structural
allowing
way,
them, if you're not allowing them to grow, then you handicapping and limiting them from success. If you are stuck in your ways of how you think everything should be, of course we should teach our children what we were taught. That's a given. But to hinder them and to make them want to be like us, that's a handicap. You know what I'm saying? Or no, you're right. It's not a handicap if you're a business owner and your business is you know what I'm saying, you're a successful person in life and you want your child to learn this business of yours. That's not a handicap. That's
say
teaching
like
them
a tax business or whatever.
Exactly. Whatever business
you over there learning it in middle school, high school. So it's
that's not a handicap. That's improving their life.
But if they sitting there like watching fucking TikTok videos all fucking day, it's like,
Oh,
you
man.
know what I'm saying?
No,
that ain't working. You gotta do something to enhance your mind or something.
Yes, you really do, but man, I don't know how we can ever do. I bring this up on almost all my shows. I just don't know what we can do to change anything that's going on, or because a lot of people is just sheep to what's going on in the world. Sheep.
Communication, understanding, people getting their head out their ass.
Yeah,
out the
but
sand
people
and
are
stuff.
sheep. Though.
I'll say out the sand, not out their ass.
No, out their ass, because that's where it's at. It's so far up their ass. People are just so far
Blind to
up.
see a lot of shit.
Blind to see a lot of shit, and so far up other people's ass. They're thinking that what these people are saying is true in God. And it's not, man. Do your own research. Find out what's going on, man.
Ask questions.
Ask questions. You know what I'm saying? We need to change this on how just the kids are not. I want to see every kid with the parents. Okay, if they're a fuck boy, then like we said earlier, then that's them out. They don't need to be. They don't need to be around.
Hotel or something. Fucking shit.
If they're a whack person in their child life, if they're a whack person in their child life, that's them
don't have
out.
them in their life. Shit, you
know
want
what I'm
to?
saying?
Like I say, you want to have your fun, go take your ass to a hotel or something like that. You ain't gotta have that nigga in your life with your children, around your children. None of that shit. Nah.
None of that.
Your children, you be doing your damn thing, and children think that you single as hell.
Exactly.
Mama ain't never get no man. Or
Mama never had nobody. somebody, mom, when you gonna get a husband? Mom, we need to see you. We want to see you happy, not knowing mom happy as hell.
Yeah, well, you over there doing your thing. You doing your thizzle. It's like, there's shit. There's a million ways to skin a cat, man.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta bring
There's a million ways to move and stuff.
Especially if for the ones that's not having the father and the child's life, and he's exemplary. Is that the right one?
You got me on that one.
And he's doing his due diligence and his hard work, and he's handling business, and he's not slacking off.
Nigga, fuck that. He ain't even gotta do all that. As long as he trying to be a father to his fucking child, stop fucking with that. Point blank, period.
But it be the ones that want to be fathers to the child that live these fucking whack ass lives, though, bro. They be sending a negative vibe to the child, even if they want to be in their child life, though. But it's like,
but I mean that's where it's like, okay, it's like the woman's duty to protect your child. Nigga, if the father ain't doing the protecting, he's doing the damaging and shit. No, protect your fucking child. Point blank, period. I'm not saying it. You know what I'm saying? All fathers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's good. All fathers can't be good.
Not at all.
But overall, if a man trying to be a father to his child and shit, let that shit go, man.
Let it go.
Let it be. Let him do his thing.
Because that is the parent, just like you were the parent.
Plus, too, I mean, what you scared of? You already got a tight bond with your child. He gonna come back and tell you what happened with pops. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
as long as it's all good, what's the problem?
I don't know. Us as young men and raised by women, we are. I don't know. The girls seem.
My mom and my granny raised me rough to the mud.
I'm already knowing. Yeah. I'm like, wow. Mom be like, man, shut your mouth up. No, you better watch your mouth, all that cussing in front of me. Yeah. You rough with it.
Shit, granny, what? You barely get granny out. Like, told you about talking for the grown folks.
Shay baby be on our head too.
Okay.
Shay baby be on our neck. You know what I'm saying? That's just
to me, I call that love, man. Real talk. I call it love. That
abuse?
Discipline.
That abuse?
Discipline?
Abuse?
Nah, discipline.
Abuse? Nah, for real.
Sometimes that should be on like the verge of abuse. Is like right there.
I was messing around.
Where it's like,
oh yeah,
shit. I know I done got my ass whooped into little curled up in a ball, doing that. I hate her. Hey, but one thing I can say, I know damn well I deserved every bit of that shit.
Exactly. Damn. Man.
I mean, to me, I still say it's a part of love, man. I'm glad my granny, my mom's whooped my ass.
Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
The teachers that I loved after I got out of high school are the ones that were strict on me.
Yeah.
The coaches I loved are the ones that were strict on me. Because they showing you a way that everybody don't go.
They're not letting you be a wild asshole. They're showing you
structure.
They're showing you're not gonna get nowhere being this way. You gotta be structured and disciplined.
Show some humbleness. Motherfucking I'm playing for you. You know what I'm saying? You're not playing for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like it shows teamwork. It shows, it shows a whole different level in, understanding life and boundaries and stuff.
It does. Like I love my horticulture teacher and my math teacher. My horticulture teacher is a black man. I love these people and I can't remember their names. And my math teacher was a black lady. They used to be on me, like, you know what I'm saying?
I remember Coach Hobbs.
They used to be on me. My math teacher, that was at Wilmington Junior High when we was in Carson. And my horticulture teacher was at Carson High. You know what I'm saying? He's always telling me, "Hey man, why you got that look on your face?" I'm like, he's like, you got like a mean. You always got a mean look, like don't mess with you look on your face. I'm like, what, for real? Like I was a little kid. I'm looking like a little boy and shit. He was cool. I didn't stay in contact with him because he was teaching us, you know what I'm saying, how to grow your home. You know what I'm saying? I love that. You know,
the real
stuff.
stuff.
The real shit.
Yeah, the real knowledge to know how to apply yourself for business,
So
for
it's
self
people that be-
business.
So there's people that be making real deep impressions on your life. And my whole point of this is that a father needs to make a deep impression on his child's
Exactly.
life. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Whether he's too strict or he's too nice, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's still gonna
Yeah.
imprint. It gives that child a grounds to go off of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A stable spot to go off of. Okay, my dad an asshole. Okay, I know I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. My
It's
dad.
like, okay, my dad, he kind of a pushover. I know I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
My dad was tough, so I figured I look just like him, I'm gonna be just like him, and everybody, oh man, you just like your dad, you know what I'm saying? So we can't help them traits because I come from him, so of course I ain't gonna be no pushover. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? My dad ain't no pushover, he still ain't no pushover, so I don't know. Those are tough. Me and you talked about that in our lives, you know what I'm saying, about our fathers. I know this my bro right here, man. I love this man. He lost his pops.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
you said,
I said you lost your pops.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, look, this man, oh my goodness. And I don't know, but it's like my sister, like my pop's been reaching out to her. You know what I'm saying? And he's like,
On his deathbed.
I don't know. We don't know. She was
Probably.
like, she was like saying, she was telling me, she don't think he's letting us know how sick he really is.
He
You know
just
what I'm
want to
saying?
try to get her over there, the men's wound.
He tryna- yeah, he
make
on-
everything,
yeah,
try
so
to
it's
make
like-
everything cool and talk. Bitch,
So-
like,
But as I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling y'all, as we talk and sitting here and do this show, I was thinking about my brother. You know what I'm saying? He just not too long ago, that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? It's been when that happened last year, a year and a half ago.
I think it might have been 2 years ago. It might have been
Yeah.
2, maybe 3 years ago.
But you know what I'm saying? Like Tanya lost, you know what I'm saying? They lost their father. And then I was thinking of you. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, you know what I'm saying? When my sister.
Nah, that's different.
No. When I was thinking of when my sister was telling me this though, bro, this is real.
Tiny T dad
Oh
was
yeah,
motherfucking.
he was there. Yeah, it was there.
That's different. That
Oh,
loss. Shit, I probably would have been crying right now or something. You know what
I
I'm
trip
saying?
off of that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, but I just trip off of it in general. I'm like, man. So when my sister was telling me that, I was thinking about you. I was like, damn. I was like, fuck, man. I'm like, am I gonna feel some type of way? And me, honestly, I think I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying?
I don't think you're not as cold or this as I am about it. And then I feel he been in your life a little more than mine. It's like
He has though.
I can maybe remember being with him 3 different times, maybe.
See, yeah.
Maybe 4, because the last 2 times it was like the last time is like he just fucking checked the spot after the motherfucker got there. Then the time after that is when nigga, my fist balled up and I'm ready to fire on this nigga. He said anything wrong to my mama.
Yeah.
That's the last time I seen him. You know what I'm saying? That was when I was, 15, 16 years old. Nigga, but you want to call me when I'm in my 40s talking about...
Yeah.
That's all I can laugh at is, what? Who?
But you know what I'm saying? I was tripping off of that. You know what I'm saying? I was reflecting on that and how me and you be having our discussions and talking. And then I was thinking like, damn, ours is a little different though, because regardless if, you know what I'm saying? I was like, not to give him a pass, because my mom had to do it. You didn't do nothing for us. You didn't give us no financial, nothing. But I can't say that he wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? Because every chapter of my life I look at,
He was there?
he was fucking there. He was there, you know what I'm saying?
See,
Regardless of,
to me personally, I can't knock that.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna knock
He
him.
wasn't. Yeah, I'm knocking him. He wasn't doing what he was
doing.
doing.
Come on, man. You could have gave up something to help with some shit or paid a bill or something, help moms out. And what the fuck was that? But I appreciate you being there.
Yeah,
and you always being there. You know what I'm saying?
I show pictures younger and now. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got none of that, man.
You know what I'm saying? He was there. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. I would feel. I would be sad if my pops passed.
I told you my sperm don't look like Frederick Douglass.
That's what you was telling me. Yeah, man, come on, man. We be having these conversations, man. That shit is crazy, and I can't picture that because you don't fucking look like Frederick Douglass.
No, I look like my Uncle Gut, his brother. I look just like my Uncle
And my
Gut.
pops tell me I look just like his brother.
Yo.
I'm like, no the fuck I don't. I look just like you. Danye, D, he just look like my uncle. He look like my uncle.
Yeah.
Now I can give him that. But me, I'm the splitting image of my goddamn. All my brothers tell me this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All my brothers, oh, you look just like Pops. Exact. You the spitting image, especially when I'm in these motherfucking specs with my fucking hat off and shit, looking like this and shit.
Yeah.
They say I look just like him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Exact. When I look at him, I know I look exactly like him. So I be tripping off of that shit. So, and that again, my brother. So, when me and my bro was having this conversation, I was like, dang. I was like, yeah, I feel the same. You know what I'm saying? I will probably be I'll be a little sad. Not nearly as fucking hurt as I would be for my mom. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I will feel something. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to lose nobody. I want to, you know what I'm saying? If this shit was to come to a fold and we all, like a meteor or however it was to come to a fold, we all had to be here together and it came to a fold then, that's how I want it. You know what I'm saying? But I will feel a little, I will be sad though. I will be. I ain't gonna lie.
Me.
I can't say I would be sad. I'm sitting here being honest. You know what I'm saying? This is we real men talking. I'm sitting here being honest for my soul. I can't say I would be sitting here just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know
You
about
think you
all
shed
that.
a tear?
I think I would.
At least a tear.
I think I would be sad. I think that would happen.
I mean,
I feel it would.
I feel at least that.
Because when my sister told me that, when she told me that, it had me feeling a way, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, damn, let me call him. But you know what I'm saying? I need to get on that. I don't want to waste no more time, you know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy to fucking sit back. Did you? Oh, shit. Oh, no. But I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I want to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Let him know. It ain't no ill. I don't have no ill feelings for my pops and no shit like that.
That's cool though.
I don't. I honestly don't. I was mad at him. Oh, I had a seizure when we lived at the other house. Remember before we moved here?
Yo.
And he said he wanted me to see a black doctor. I was like, dang, Pops, I just want to see a doctor.
A good ass doctor.
That cares. Remember I was saying? a doctor that cares and just want to make. He said, man, I'm glad you sick. That's exactly why you going through. You know what I'm saying? So that fucked my brain up. You know what I'm saying? That made me want to, man. He could have been in my vicinity because I would have went to where he was at. I'll be in motherfucking jail right now, my nigga. I ain't gonna even lie. You know what I'm saying? So when he told me that had me, man, I ain't gonna even lie, my nigga. That fucked me up. And it probably fucked me up because I was going through them seizures. You know what I'm saying? When I go through them seizures, I'll be angry, then I get emotional. You know, everybody that go through have a seizure be on them fucking tips and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So he had me on that.
Roller coaster and shit.
So I be sitting at the gas station, or I go where we met at the smoke shop to go get me some blunts and shit. I be in the fucking go get me some blunts and shit. It had just, and then I be sitting in my fucking car just boo-hooing like a baby, just tripping off of that shit. Like, damn, this is my pops and stuff. I'm like, this nigga don't give no fucks about me. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it had me thinking like, fuck him on a whole few years tip. But then I was like, man, hell no, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's still hitting me up. What's up?
Maybe he in his manhood and shit, and then just looking at you as his child, like my little boy, and being like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but
you hard-headed, you don't want to listen. Like,
but how could you?
Because what's he's suggesting a black doctor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is where you should go. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But nah, pops, I want to do this.
But it wasn't even like, nah, pops, I don't want to. It was like, I just said, I just want a doctor that care. I don't care what color he is. My dad, you know what I'm saying? He's a Muslim, so he on that medicine shit tough. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why.
It's like,
yeah, see,
I'm like, pops,
he wants you to have a black doctor. If you have a different doctor, it's an issue with him.
Yeah, it's an issue.
So that's where the blow up came up. You know what I'm saying?
So, but it's like, I just want a motherfucker that care.
I don't feel he meant it. You know what I'm saying? It was just that blow up, like, see, you fucking defiant. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like how sometimes
But to say I'm glad you sick,
that was stupid.
That was some crazy shit to tell
it was
a
like,
child. That's some
what?
crazy. What? That's exactly what I said. What, nigga? I said, nigga, I'll fuck you up on the set, nigga. Who the fuck you talking to like that?
You just want to bring all the dirty out of there, huh?
Barry. I was like, fuck that, mom. He just went through. So then when I happened to be, damn, what was it? I was at the job. And he had to call, and he happened to call me. He's like, I was scared to call you, man. I thought you was going to blow up on me again. It happened to be like a couple of years later, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was just trying to see how you doing. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing, you know what I'm saying? That'll make me emotional right now and shit. That's one thing he always did, though. Regardless if we liked his approach or how he do his shit, he always was like, he was there, though. He was there.
You know, yeah.
He there. Hey, man, yeah, say some shit. He was, you know what I'm saying?
That's why that shit hurt when he said that shit.
Yeah, that's why.
I just feel it's that explosion where it's like, basically, it's like
he
time warp back in the day where you still a little child being defiant. Barry, get off that tree. You're going to break something. You know what I'm saying? You still want to be on the tree. See, you hard-headed. You know, like that little like type of explosion. I think that's what it seems like it more is. He's Muslim, you said. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? But I peeped out that he said black doctor. As soon as you said it don't matter, I just want a doctor that cares or you know, a good doctor. It's there come the blow up.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like in his head, he still looked at you at that moment as my little Barry, little child Barry, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you being defiant, damn you are, you know what I mean? So it's like...
That's another man's point of view. So I you know what I'm saying, I gotta respect and yeah, exactly, you know what I'm saying?
It's just a different way to look at it, a different angle.
A different way to look at it, you know what I'm saying? Because I never considered that shit, you know what I'm saying? But I have to because he's been there, you know what I'm saying? He was at my sister's wedding.
Yeah, see, that's the whole thing too. It's like he always been there. So that was just one of them motherfucking like if he ain't never been there and then or hardly ever be there, then he said that, then nah, hell no, nigga, there's only one way to take that.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. What you mean? Nah, as soon as I get out of here, I'm about to come see you.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So man, yeah, I can't even renege on what I just said. He asked, because when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, I remember when we was kids, I'm talking about young, and then teenage, then adult, then now, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking always, you know what I'm saying, made a presence in our life to let us know he in town or I'm gonna be around. Okay, that's that. Yeah, I give him that, but it's always like we had to come to him though. That's the shit that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you haven't been around, so come here, here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna be out here. But the crazy part is, my uncle would see him. We wouldn't. That's crazy. And this is my mom's brother. He close with my family, you know what I'm saying? We got family, you know what I'm saying? They close, I ain't knocking that. But it's like, damn, why wouldn't you, okay, you here, drive to see your kids, man, put forth that.
Yeah, it's weird, like, you all the way here,
you're
it's like,
here,
okay,
but now,
take that final step.
Yeah, take that final step. Why I gotta come see you? Why I gotta go drive to see you? You already here. Just
at least, I mean, not
here.
even all the time. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, my baby is wherever you at, and if you need me there, I'll be there.
Exactly. Same here. Same with mine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I can't put a time limit on it, but most likely
well,
it's gonna be the fastest. But if I gotta walk in, I'll be there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
He was just here, I say, a few weeks, a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Remember I tell you my grandfather just passed, his pop, you know what I'm saying? So we just had his funeral and all that. I didn't get to attend it. I really don't want to do funerals, man. I'm cool on funerals, man.
Kind of cool on funerals.
I'm cool on my own funeral. Shit, real talk. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So he was just here. He was like, I'm gonna be at your sister's house. So he was at my sister's house. You know what I'm saying? You let me do our thing. I'm over here. I don't even think I was doing the show then. Yeah, it was the show time then. I think I know. Oh, my bad. Falling asleep or some shit. So I ended up missing his visit. You know, so I want to take that trip to. But he lives, man, he on the island and shit. He ain't fucking no regular shit. At first he was in Atlanta for years on
He
years.
on the island,
Yeah, he in like
like the Caribbean or something.
damn, I forget what island, you know. I had to call my sister and yeah,
That's
on the
nice.
island. It's right on the island and shit. It's fucking.
Cause you said island, that means there's water around. That
Yeah,
means there's
what? Yeah, his house is. Yeah.
fish. That's the first thing lit up in my head.
Shit.
Ooh,
Hey,
that
his house,
sounds good.
surrounded by water, bro.
That's kind of like what I was saying earlier though too, where it's like if a father want to be there, don't fuck all the money and all that other shit. Let him be there.
Yeah, let him be
Because
there.
I mean, overall, you see, just like right now, you get to determine whether it's like, okay, you get to determine were you a good dad or bad dad. I mean, overall, that's what the fuck we can do.
Yeah.
All we can do
Yeah.
later on when we get older is
Yeah.
like we can't determine or dictate how our parents raise us.
Yeah, exactly. We can't. You know
How
what
that
I'm
work?
saying? We just
You know what I'm saying?
either we gonna accept you or we not. That's it.
And
You know
overall,
what I'm
let's dig for that knowledge to just, you know what I'm saying, become that right person, become that proper person.
That's what I seek for all the time. You know what I'm saying? I know I'll be prop, but man, we be on some. I don't want to just be just rah on this show. I just don't want to be just all like on that tip. I want to be conservative and real, but just express yourself in an intellectual,
way.
sensible way and shit. That's it. I don't want to be all fucking just rah just on that ghetto gangster shit, because that's where we come from.
Yeah.
No, not happening.
Cursing all the time. It's probably the least I'd have not cursed in a long time.
Yeah, that's what I'm tripping on. That's what I'm like, man, this guy over here. Yeah.
Who is this?
Upright citizens right here. Who's this? Who's this before me right here? This is an imposter.
This is your sweet brother Lucy.
I
Ain't
feel
nobody
that.
trying to hear that shit.
Yeah.
It don't even sound. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
feel
When
you.
motherfuckers start
What
coming
if-
off
yeah.
like that,
You,
it's
you,
like,
you can't use your words. Yeah, you can't really use your
it's
words.
like articulate yourself
Articulate
a little
yourself.
better. Act like you went to high school, nigga.
Exactly, man. God damn, grammar. Come on, yeah.
You
I
ain't
know
had
we-
to go. You ain't had to
I know
go,
we
but
go
just
here
act like
cursing.
you
we,
went.
we curse and say our, you know what I'm saying, but every word ain't no
Motherfucker, this bitch,
We
this
can
punk ass
articulate.
nigga, this bitch made nigga. And,
We can articulate our words.
yeah, we
over
know
here a
them
little
words. Woo, shit.
Man, but I'm glad we got this time to talk this shit. This shit was bomb.
Hell yeah.
bit. That shit was bomb.
We cooking, y'all. Was we cooking?
My bro came through, finally. I'm trying to tell his ass to get over here fucking forever and shit. See, I'm over here cursing and shit. Articulate your words, Barry on. Articulate your words. No, man, but I'm glad my bro came through, man. Oh, man.
Much love.
Yeah.
Much love.
There's a saying in life, you live and you learn. But let's all learn to live. Knowledge is power. And with the knowledge, it helps you gain wealth, whether monetary or intellectual. I want to thank my brother Isaac. Man, it's my brother right here for showing up finally. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you for coming through.
Show. No
Show.
problem. Anytime.
Another man's point of view.
All right, y'all.